Chibabest, as Chasi is known by his legion of fans on social media, is no longer in the cabinet. This comes after weeks of tension in the power utilities sector, which led to first the suspension of the board by its executive chairman, Dr. Sidney Gata, the suspension of Gata by the then minister Chasi, which did not work, followed until the president intervened, but however shockingly gave Zach 2 weeks to come with a conclusion on the issue, as he suspended the whole board. But before we knew the findings of Zach, Chasi was fired. The sacking shocked everyone, as he was considered one of the best ministers in the cabinet. Although the country is still struggling with fuel shortages, we now give you the 3 theories, or not just 3, almost 5 theories linked to Chasi's sacking. The social media has been ablaze by this story. The first one, we take it from Zim Life, and it's the Zesa Bro with Sidney Gata, the executive chairman. Chasi says it is believed to be linked to his recent bruising battle with Zesa's executive chairman, Sidney Gata, who has been married to Mnangagwa's niece, Angeline Mayale, since 2014. Yes, late last month, the Mazoe South MP suspended Gata over corruption allegations, but Gata hit back, accusing him of abusing his power and calling him an impediment to his efforts of uprooting corruption at Zesa. Gata also dismissed Chasi's directive to other board members to investigate him, stating that the directive is contrary to the law and cannot be acted upon. Gata has 2 children with Angie, described by some as Mnangagwa's most loved niece. She has reportedly invested in several solar projects backed by Mnangagwa with the aim of selling power back to Zesa. Chasi was criticized for reappointing Gata to Zesa after he previously left under a cloud of corruption allegations, but sources say the appointment was from the highest office. So this is according to Zim Life. This is the theory that is coming from Zim Life. You know, Zim Life is actually a reliable source. They have been spot on most issues. So in short, Gata is actually Mugabe's nephew who married Mnangagwa's niece. What a powerful man that he is. So Dr. Gata was fired from Zesa 3 times on allegations of maladministration, and he was rehired 3 times without addressing previous transgressions. That was one of the comments on the issue. Yeah, it's interesting. Now we go on the second theory, decision making and the Noik deal. This one is coming from Jonathan Moyo, the exiled Jonathan Moyo. So according to Jonathan Moyo, Chasi wanted to make decisions as a minister and not otherwise. Jonathan Moyo goes on to give details of this on his tweets, which you should also check out on his Twitter. The second is that Noik signed a deal with Sotic to advance a loan of $1.2 billion as a guarantee of oil amounting to 135 million cubic liters. And according to Jonathan Moyo, the loan repayment was 12 million a month, and Noik assets were mortgaged as security. And upon Chasi's appointment, Sotic was running Noik and demanding forex payments while there was a critical shortage of forex in the country. Chasi then investigated the deal, and the findings pinned down the leaders, making him very unpopular. The investigations also found that the money was paid to private accounts. The deal was also funded by Kuda Tagbire. However, there are a lot of questions on this one, and a lot of people have asked why such big amounts of money cannot go through the RB set and cannot be noticed, and that Noik accounts are public. Those are some of the issues, and this one he has a lot of questions, and we hope to get clarity over the issue as time goes, and we will come back on the issue and giving you an update on what would have been said. Then the third case is the Chivayo case and corruption. So it's actually the Zimbabwe Special Anti-Corruption Unit says it will take criminal charges against Indirect Zimbabwe and its owner Wigno Chivayo. And Fortune Chasi was actually alleged to have made attempts to stop the investigations by the by the SACU. So the energy minister actually is said to be under investigations by Zach now after his sacking, and the allegations are said to be on bribery. This one is actually coming from is the Standard. Yes, the Standard is the one with this one. And sources close to the matter said Chasi was on sack radar, and in a bid to cripple President Mnangagwa's administrations, he was now working with G40 in discrediting every company, whether local or international, that deals with the government. So they say the reason why Chasi is doing all this is because he knows he is on Zack radar following shady deals with businessmen Wigna Uchiwayo and Farajere. I hope this is not true, because if this is true, it means something for Charles. It means fire. It will be coming his way. You know, you should never be found at the wrong side or at the wrong faction at the wrong time. That is the general rule of politics. We hope Chibabest is safe from his political, when we talk of his political career. Meanwhile, his statement on Twitter said that I shall revert to being a backbencher and continue to work in the constituency and party, and he denied any allegations made by Jonathan Moyo, saying he did not know anything about it, and the deals that Jonathan Moyo was talking about. We will be giving you more as they come on the story, and we will be making a video specifically on the indirect deal and Chivayo and the Fortune Chasi involvement in that deal, and also on the Zesa Saga fully detailed videos. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification button. Thank you.